Hola amigos y amigas, I am Leila, also known as Ms. Bohemia, and I'm just going to jump into it today because I have set out a long wash day for myself, which is going to be divided into 4 videos, and I'm starting out late in the day. It's like 4:35 p.m. on a Sunday. So what am I jumping in with? Wild guess, people? Soultanicals. I had an incredible Soultanicals haul that you can see here, and I'm pretty much working my way through those products. This video and the 3 that are to follow are all going to be Soultanicals. And then after that, I'm going to have to start mixing in other products because I am down to pretty much deep conditioners by Soultanicals. And so today, as we begin the first of a 4-part series of my wash, I will be jumping in with the Get Up Strand Up Caribvedic hair oil. I have been using this oil already, as you can see, mainly as a scalp massager, sometimes in the evening and the mornings. Sometimes I skip the mornings. I've been doing it in the evenings. It's felt incredible. It has a very unique scent. What does it smell like? I can never describe scents. Earthy, but like this spicy earthiness, but not like a spicy that's like, whoa, too much. It's just like, ooh. It's like a muted, earthy, happy hug of a spicy scent. Does that make sense to you? No? It's a multi-use oil. It's pretty versatile. It has a strengthening, strand fortifying formula, and I normally don't get into ingredients. I mean, Soultanicals ingredients are just mind-blowing, amazing, as natural as you can get. So the products in all my videos are always linked to below. So go ahead, click that link, and you can read up on the full list of ingredients through the link. But suffice it to say, it's versatile. It's supposed to be strengthening and strand fortifying, and you can use it as a pre-poo, a hot oil treatment, a scalp treatment, and a hair sealant. I've used it as a scalp treatment and it's felt incredible. No adverse reactions of any kind. My scalp takes well to it. I don't experience any type of buildup when I use it, because sometimes with other oils that I've used in the past as scalp treatments, I would feel like my scalp really needs a cleanse, and I've never had that feeling with this. It just kind of like blends right in to the skin, and my skin has loved it, my scalp. I haven't used it as a hair sealant, and I haven't used it as a pre-poo and a hot oil treatment. So today I'm going to use it as both my pre-poo and my hot oil treatment. Normally I pre-poo with coconut oil on dry hair. I feel like for a hot oil treatment I should do it on wet hair. Why not? I used to pre-poo on wet hair, so that's totally fine by me. So there we go. I've been dying to try it as a pre-poo. It's felt so amazing as a scalp treatment. I love the scent, even though I can't describe scents. I love the scent. You know what? Made with amla, guava, and fenugreek. I think it's that fenugreek that has that kick to the earthy vibe of the whole thing, and it's incredible. I'm just gonna pour it into my hand and then onto my hair that way, because I can control it better that way when I pre-poo. And it's such a luxury to not have to, like, normally I have to scoop out my coconut oil from like a plate or something. You'd think I put it in an applicator bottle, but coconut, you know, having to deal with a pre-poo that hardens, and it has a whole other set of complications, and I really like the idea of being able to just pour it out of a bottle and onto my hair. And I'm curious to see how it'll do, because I have really not veered away from using coconut oil in my hair. The scent is amazing. The blend of oils is pretty light. Great slip. Goes on easily on the hair. I think a little goes a long way. I don't really think I need much more, but because I just want to make sure that my hair is fully saturated with it so that I can get a proper hot oil treatment out of it, I'm just gonna go ahead and add a little more. It's very tempting to keep adding more because it feels so light, so I'm gonna stop myself so I don't use up that entire bottle, because I really feel like a little goes a long way, and I don't want to underestimate the product itself. So stopping here and moving on. Plastic cap. And now my hot head. And since I like to leave my pre-poos in for about 20 to 30 minutes, I'm gonna go ahead and leave this in for 30 minutes, and the verdict is, so I have yet to wash it off, but I wanted to come on camera and just touch my hair after having applied a heat cap to it for 30 minutes. And oh my God, it feels so good. It feels so soft. Unlike any pre-poo I've ever done, my hair never feels this soft. I can just even imagine that if you had tangles, you could totally run your fingers through it right now and totally detangle it. So let me see what it feels like after I wash it off. And it feels amazing. You know, the purpose of a pre-poo, especially, I mean for most people, but especially if you have high porosity hair or damaged hair, is to kind of fill up the gaps in the hair strand to give it some strength before you wash, so as to avoid high growth fatigue. And I really feel that this is doing that for me. So when it claims to be strengthening, strand fortifying, for me at least, it feels that way. I haven't really felt much like I need to pre-poo these days, but I also use Soultanicals all the time and my hair is doing so well. I haven't felt the need. If I should need a pre-poo or a hot oil treatment, this would be incredible. And it hasn't gone down by much, so a little goes a long way. However, I would probably personally refrain from using this as a pre-poo moving forward, just because I like it so much as a scalp treatment. So it's up to you how you decide to use it. Plus, I do have another Soultanicals product that I'll be using in a future video for another hot oil treatment. So stay tuned. And stay tuned for the next video to see how this wash cycle progresses. And that's it. Short, sweet, to the point. Have you used the Caribvedic hair oil? If so, let me know how it worked for you. How do you prefer to use it? Do you do a pre-poo? Do you do a hot oil treatment? Do you do a scalp treatment? Do you use it as a sealant? Do you use it as all the above? So let me know. And as always, Soultanicals, I love you. My hair loves you. I'm looking forward to my wash day. I'm glad I started it, but I need to keep it moving because it's a long day so far. So that's it. Thank you for tuning in. Stay tuned for the next video. And if you like this one, please like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay tuned for more. I so appreciate you tuning in. See you in the next one. Ciao for now.